Alright, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very special video. We're celebrating 1,000 subs on the channel, which is absolutely insane to me considering it's been pretty quick to 1,000 subs. I didn't think that I would reach this point, but we're here and I appreciate it very much. And to celebrate, we have a pretty, I guess, highly requested video. I'll be giving you guys a room tour of where I record everything. It's basically an anime room tour. You've seen it from other channels, I'm sure. So let's just hop right into the video. Again, thank you for 1,000 subs. And yeah, let's get started. Just a quick disclaimer. My room isn't as cool as you think it's gonna be, so sorry if you're disappointed. Okay, let's begin with this Billy bookcase I have right here, starting at the top. We have the Tokyo Ghoul box set up there. If you didn't know, Tokyo Ghoul is one of my favorite series. And this box set was actually the second box set I owned, the first one being Tokyo Ghoul Re. I read all of Tokyo Ghoul online, and then I read Re physically. So when I do a reread, I'll actually be able to read the manga physically, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is one of the few box sets that I have in my collection, but I'm really glad to own it. And then moving down here, we have the Natsume's Book of Friends shelf. Natsume's Book of Friends is one of my favorite anime of all time. I think it's number 3 at the moment. But yeah, Natsume's Book of Friends is one of my favorite series. I love Natsume as a character. He's absolutely unbelievable. And yeah, here we have the 1/8 scale, I believe. The 1/8 scale Natsume and Madara figure by Alter. And then we have a TV guidebook over here, and then we have a bunch of volumes of Natsume back there. But I actually am hiding some Bake Monogatari back there as well. I still have to complete the manga collection, but yeah. This figure is one of my grails. It's super rare and hard to find. Luckily I was able to find it at Book Off, so that was pretty cool for a reasonable price. So yeah, really happy with that pickup. But moving on here, we have the, I guess it's the new game shelf. We do have these 2 acrylic stands here that came with the final volume. Got that off of Ami Ami. I believe it was an Ami Ami exclusive. And then here we have just a portrait of Ko. I believe this came with the volume 12 as an exclusive for Ami Ami. But then if I take that out, we also have 3 volumes of 86 over here. Volumes 1 and 2 of Reign of the 7 Spellblades, which I do need to read. We have Death Note, Another Note. And then moving this aside over here, we have volumes 1 through 12 in English of New Game. And then we have volumes 12 and 13 of New Game as well in Japanese. Still waiting for volume 13 to release and in English. And then we have Land of the Lustrous volume 1 and all of Penguin Drum, the manga version. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that shelf. Let me just put this back. And then moving along down here, we have my Railgun collection, which is pretty cool. I don't have it all yet. Volumes 1, 2, and then 7 through 16. I still need 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, and 10. So yeah. The funny thing is, volume 7 is one of the most, if not the most expensive volume in the series, and I was able to find it at Kinokuniya. I was able to find it for $12, so that was a massive steal. Unfortunately, I'm not that big of a fan of Railgun as I used to be, but it's still cool to have this in the collection. And we also have the Accelerator Nendoroid over here. And moving along, we have Moriarty the Patriot, volumes 1 through 5. I do know volumes 6 and 7 did come out, but I'm not really prioritizing the series. I'll just get it when I decide to get it, you know? And then we have a volume of Zaragoto, that's volume 2, and then Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, volume 1. The thing about this Zaragoto series is that it's the older one, and not the newer one. I just got the newer one, actually, yesterday, so yeah, we're reading that. And then moving down here, we have Senjo Gahara and Homura for the Monogatari collaboration. They switched their school uniforms, which is pretty cool, and then next to it We have the Violet Evergarden movie Blu-ray. I am very happy to own this. And yeah, if I move these two aside, over behind it we have one of my most beloved series, Boarding School Juliet, the whole thing. I do wish they came out with a box set, that would be wonderful. But volumes 1 through 16, one of my favorite romance manga. Y'all should definitely check it out. And then there's just an Alba Nendoroid box chilling over there, and a Violet Evergarden movie mouse pad, which came with the Blu-ray. And then down here below that is just an assortment of, art books. We have the Tsukahime one the Tsukahime one. I believe that's a magazine and not an art book, so yeah, we have the Origairu art book over here, we have the Doro art book over here, the Hanako-kun art book over here, the Violet Evergarden storyboard over here, the 2 new game art books, a key animation book for Madoka, another TV guide for Origairu right here, and then the Persona 5 art book over there. We also got this Hosho Marin, I guess manga / art book. Pretty cool. Got it for half off because I did have a gift card. Did not record it though, unfortunately. And then we have Data Bullets and Sword Art Online Blu-ray. I have no use for these, so I'm just putting them here. And then right there is Hell's Paradise Volume 1. And then down here we just have some figure boxes. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this shelf. And then moving along over here, we just have an assortment of stuff. This is actually where I used to record the old unboxings until we got a different table. Over here we have this Madoka movie set, I guess. If I take it out, you can see it comes with 2 keychains, and that is a roll of film from the movie, which is pretty cool. I believe I got that off eBay, so that was pretty nice. And then over here we have the Monogatari final season box set, as well as a camera on top of it. But yeah, if you guys saw my unboxing for this a while ago, you know that I still have to read Monogatari. But yeah, I'm really glad to have this because I do have the complete Monogatari light novel set. And speaking of Monogatari, this is one of my grails. We have the Monogatari set over here. Yeah, it's just a bunch of merch from the exhibit, the Shaft 10th anniversary exhibit. But yeah, when I found out that this was a thing, I had to go pick it up as soon as possible. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also comes with a small magnet over here, which is pretty nice. And then moving on over here, we have the Revue Starlight box, not box set, but Blu-ray set. We have the Revue Starlight movie over here, and then the TV series over here. And then I have the Blu-ray out here because I was watching it. So yeah, the movie's coming out in theaters June 5th, so that should be pretty hype. I'm gonna go see it in theaters for sure. And yeah, I'm probably gonna cry in the movie. But also over here, we have some art just hanging on the walls. We have the Data Bullet one. We have Sakura and Sayaka, or Kyoko and Sayaka. We have some Monogatari stuff over here as well, and some Monogatari framed art over here as well, and then some Natsume, and then the poster that came with the Tokyo Ghoul box set. The other side of that poster is hideous. But moving on, we have the 02 Nendoroid. I really don't know why I bought this, but yeah, I have it. We have the Invaders of the Rokujima just chilling up here. Volumes 2 and 3. Still need to continue reading it. But up here is really where all the figures are. So just a quick overview. We have Kanzaki, prize figure, Chizuru prize figure, 2 Megumin pop-up parades. This Kurumi 1/7 scale is one of my favorites in my collection, actually. I like that it's a bunny figure, but it's different than the usual B styles. So there's that. There's a Shiki-Ryogi scale over here. If y'all saw my video on that before, you guys know that I really like this figure. We have this prize figure from Ino Boku Secret Service. I don't know why I have that. We have the Origairu girls up here. They do look really good as a set, so that's really cool. We have Toka from Date Alive. This was actually the first scale figure I ever bought. So I guess you could say it kind of started the scale figure addiction. We have Shinobu over here, scale figure, and as well as another Kurumi here. I have an abundance of Kurumis for some reason. Down here we have some Monogatari. I guess they're Nendoroids or minifigures. That's pretty cool. Shinobu prize figures in the back, a Yotsugi prize figure, more Shinobu prize figures, a slime prize figure, Karen back there from Monogatari, Index, and another Shinobu over there, and another Rimuru prize figure. But then we have the 1/7 scale Dororo, which if you've seen my video on it, you know about the figure. It's a lot of people complain, but I really do like the figure myself. I think it's super dope, and yeah, I think it captures his character great, and I think the sculpt is great, so there's that. And then we have this Kurumi, which is pretty interesting. It's from the Data Bullet set. It's actually one of my biggest regrets for a figure purchase, I think, because yeah, I paid way too much for it because it came with a Blu-ray. So yeah, there's that. And then up here, I do have some I guess shrines. I have a Kurumi one. Unfortunately, I don't like her as much as I used to, but there are 3 scale figures up here. There's the maid scale figure. They have the 1/7 or 1/8 by Alter in the back over there in her regular dress, and then the schoolgirl version. There's that. And then we have the Senjo Gahara shrine up here, I guess. As you can see, Senjo Gahara, we have the scale figure, 2 scale figures there, I believe. The one on the right is by Good Smile Company, and the other one on the left is by Alter. Then we have her Monogatari figure over there as well, and a prize figure in the back there. And then we have a Misaka Mikoto shelf up here. Unfortunately, I don't like Misaka as much as I used to. But I still am happy that I have these figures. Misaka, this is the 1/8 or 1/7 scale, the Gekota version. We have the Kotobukiya one up there, and then that is I don't even know what scale that one is. And then a 1/8 scale over there. But yeah, it's pretty much the Tuaru shrine, I guess. And then moving on to the computer setup over here, I have dual monitors. Suise is on the monitor right now. Was watching her, and then Discord is usually on the other monitor. But over here we have the life-size Alba poster. If you guys know, I do love New Game, and yeah, I got a life-size Alba wall scroll over here. And then next to it I have a, I guess, mini bookshelf with a bunch of just randomly assorted novels. I do have a bunch of Origairu over here. I do have all 3 of the Zaragoto series over here. Bloom Into You volumes 1 through 3 and Gabrielle Dropout over there. In the back there are some light novels and stuff that I don't really care for. But yeah, they're back there. And then if I go down here, we have The Invaders of Rokujima volume 1. Pun Pun is over there, Laid Back Camp, 2 volumes of Vinland Saga, and then a slime volume down there. But yeah, this is usually where we edit videos. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Looking up here, we do have the Hitsukuya art shrine, I guess. But yeah, Hitsukuya is my favorite artist on Twitter, at least. And yeah, we have the Origairu girls up there. We have Yuru Camp over there, Mai Sakurajima, and Megumin over there. And then moving over here, as you can see, this is the table we use for unboxings. Pretty cool. I'm really glad I got this table because it looks really professional. And on it, we just have an assortment of stuff. Madoka soundtrack CD, Review Starlight bucket hat, Alba Nendoroid over here, box cutter. And then yeah, up here I just have a hanged up wall scroll of Kurumi. As you can see, I used to like Kurumi a lot. This came with that scale figure over there, as you can see. But yeah, we do have that just hanging there. And then over here is the final portion of the room, I guess. Starting at the top, this is one of my favorite parts of my collection. These 2 animation keynote sets are for Monogatari, and they're absolutely phenomenal. These are some of the earliest purchases I made in my collection, and I don't regret it one bit. And on top, I have an acrylic stand of, I guess, 3 of the main characters. Sanjogahara, Araragi, and Hanekawa are up there as well. And then over here is the Shinobu Shrine. It's just a bunch of Shinobu. I mean, we have Kiss Shot over here in her full vampire form. We have a mug over here. This right here is a movie TV guide, I believe. We have her second form in Kizu Monogatari here, the acrylic stand over here, and then just, I guess this is a sitting prize figure up here. But yeah, I really do enjoy this. I enjoy this shelf a lot. And then over here we have more Monogatari acrylic stands. Hachikuji, the Fire Sisters. We have this Kurumi over here, a lot of Kurumi. This was actually the first figure I ever bought, so this is what started the addiction. And then we have a Rin Shima Nendoroid over here. But behind the acrylic stands, if I just move them out the way, we have volumes 1, 2, 4, and 5 of Index. I did finish all of Old Testament. New Testament is going to be a chore to finish. I have volumes 1 through 6 of Blue Period over here, volumes 1 through 7 of Kaguya-sama, and then moving over here, volumes 1 through 4 and 6 of Spy X Family, and then volumes 1 through 5 of Classroom of the Elite. And then I just have Hachikuji chilling up here. And then moving down here, I do have a Heisei Sasaki scale figure by Kotobukiya over here, and then I have the Kaneki Pop-Up Parade, but behind it is the Tokyo Ghoul box set. Super excited and happy that I have this because it's one of my favorite series. Down here is Bakemonogatari Volume 12. I just bought it because the cover art is just super dope. And then behind there, we just have, behind there, we just have a bunch of art books over here. We have the 2 Tokyo Ghoul ones over here. We have the Garden of Sinners one over here, the Railgun T art book. This is a Shinobu art book. This is a Vofon art book, the one who does the cover art for Monogatari. We have a Kizu Monogatari key animation set over here. Attack on Titan No Regrets, that's a manga. We have this art book by the creator of, I forget the name, but y'all recognize the art style. I keep forgetting his name, but it's over there. Classroom of the Elite art book. We have a Plastic Memories, I guess, magazine over here. Pretty cool. And then we have a Konosuba art book, and this is a Date Alive art book over here as well. So over here is the big shelf, you know. This is the Madoka shrine, I guess, for the series. Starting over here, we have Sakura Kyoko 1/8 scale for the movie. I hate this figure because it leans so much, but it is what it is. And then we have some Shikishis from the movie and some more Kyoko and Sayaka art over here. Some Japanese volumes below it as well. More Shikishis, just of assorted Monogatari or assorted Madoka characters. We have Sayaka Miki over here, 1/8 scale. But then we get into the big stuff. We have the 1/8 scale of Madoka over here, as well as the sleeping versions of Devil Homura and Goddess Madoka over here. But then we have Devil Homura 1/8 scale by Aniplex over here. Down here we have more Homuras, just a bunch of minifigures, Monogatari collabs. And then we have this 1/7 or 1/8 scale by Aniplex as well. More Shikishis over here. And then the big one, the Grail. We have the 1/8 scale by Aniplex, Devil Homura with the massive wings, an unbelievable figure. And next to it is another unbelievable figure, the 1/8 Ultimate Madoka, with the giant wings as well. So I got the matching set. And I also have the matching set for the Aniplex Good Smile Company Ultimate Madokas. As you can see, we have the 1/8 scale over here. I don't like using the big bow. It should be down here somewhere. Yeah, as you can see, the big bow, it's too heavy. So I just go for the smaller bow. And then right here is an acrylic stand of the whole gang, I guess. for the 10th anniversary, super cute. And then we just have a bunch of minifigures. Madoka here. We have a Figma of Madoka, which came with the PSP set, and then just assorted Madoka art over here. And then right here is the Monogatari set of the 3. I do have all 6, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And then a bunch of manga for Madoka over here, and art books as well, and 10th anniversary items. And then right here is just more Madoka merch, Shikishi's, Pix IV art book, PSP, there's Iroha, and then the art book back there. But yeah, this is pretty much my room, as you can see. Not too crazy, right? But yeah, that's pretty much it for the room tour. I hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't nothing too crazy, like I said in the beginning. But yeah, that was the room. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, thank you for 1,000 subs. It means the world to me, and we're gonna keep grinding. So yeah, I think that's it for the video. Again, appreciate all the support on the channel that we've been getting lately, and throughout the whole time that we've been a channel. It's been fun, so we're just gonna keep pushing. But with all that being said, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, turn on post noties, all of that good stuff. But yeah, we're gonna go back to our regularly scheduled stuff after this, so be on the lookout for that. Thank you for watching again, and as always, y'all have a good one. Peace.